What's up everyone, and welcome back to India Dark Secrets and Confessions. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to this channel, make sure to not make this your last time here. Click the subscribe button and the bell button to get notified each and every time that I drop a new video. I can see that we are cruising well on the views and on the engagement. Thank you so much to my day one support system, my day one subscribers. Right now we are at 85 subscribers. It means that we are almost on 100 subscribers. That's a really good milestone right there. So today we are going to be having good news. It's an update from the guy from our second video. If you haven't watched our second video, make sure to go there and give your advice. I'm sure that even if he is on his journey to continue growing, he is still in need of the advice so that he can become better. So he says, my brother, I want to give thanks to you in the comment section. I am now going to church. Nights aren't easy, so I spend most of my time at church trying to get right with God. I have been praying to God so that he restores what I took from all the girls that I slept with. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, my brother, and I'm really happy that you have taken this path and you are taking the steps towards you rebuilding the relationship that you are supposed to have with God. So brother, I wish you the best. I wish you growth, and please keep on coming back to the channel so that we can also see your input in the growth of this channel. All right, so now let's get down to our story for today. Our story for today goes as follows. For those who would want to give advice regarding my story, please, I beg you, do that. Be brutal. My story is such that I don't want any advice, but I want people to learn from it. So all the advices that are going to be placed in the comment section, I want the people who are watching this video to learn a lot from there, because I was not able to learn that. I made mistakes and I can't rectify them as of now. So I am in a 3-year relationship and I study at Lovely Professional University. Lovely Professional University. There are a lot of things happening there. All right. By the way, guys, before we continue with this guy's story, I know a lot of people might not feel really comfortable to talk to me directly. So I'm going to be putting a link. I'm going to be putting an anonymous link so that you send your small story there, or your summarized story there. I'll upload it on my story so that people can react to it and give you the advices that you would really need. Okay, so after that, after we get those confessions, we'll just add them to the community on this channel. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's just start over a little bit. I am in a 3-year relationship and I study at Lovely Professional University. My boyfriend and I started dating when we were still in high school till date. I am not going to tell you the year that I'm in because I will spook some people. My boyfriend is loyal, sweet, and romantic to me. He brags about me to his friends and even introduced me to his family. That's really sweet. But I think he is not what he shows himself to be, because the comments this guy puts on Reels, I don't know. I don't even know if he even loves the way that he show, because it's like he's a person who's living fake life. Plus, after all, a person is what he is in public. Like, if you can have the guts to say something on a public platform, no matter how much justification you will give, that is the person that you are. So let me tell you how I got here. So when we came to India, our relationship became overly intimate. Sex 3 times a week, no protection. Jesus. We are both negative, so we made an oath to one another that we should never go out and have sex with other people, keeping ourselves safe and together. We told each other that if one person doesn't want to be in the relationship anymore, they should be open and be honest about it so that we can break up and no one should cheat on the other. That was a really good oath though. That was a really good oath. It seems like you people are mature to a certain extent. Trust me, that was really good. So since we came to India, we have never had infidelity problems. We are cool. I can say we are one of the loyal but not in the spotlight couples at LPU. We love to keep our things low and quiet. One time early last year, my boyfriend got me pregnant, and for 3 weeks we didn't know that I was pregnant till I decided to get a pregnancy test because I was feeling weird and my body was feeling heavy. So I thought that, you know what, let me just get a pregnancy test because, you know, we had done it so many times. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yo guys, these guys are doing a lot. Sure. Yeah. When I told my boyfriend, he didn't freak out. We talked about it like two adults and we reached an agreement that we are going to abort the child. The abortion went well. Let me say, I didn't die, but it was very painful. So our life went back to normal after some months. Sex again, still 3 times a week. It was like a timetable. On the 9th of December last year, I tasted myself to see if I am pregnant again. And voila, I was pregnant again. Just like the first time, we aborted. And my boyfriend was there to support me with everything that I needed. When I couldn't walk, when I was in pain, he would buy me things. And I was like, you know what? This love is gonna get us somewhere. But then, at one point, I once felt bad because of the abortions. Because abortion is basically killing somebody. So, at some point I felt bad, but then you know what, I was like, well, at least I'm alive, I don't have a baby, so I can continue with my education and I still have my man who is supporting me all the way. So you know what could go wrong? So fast forward, somewhere around April, I started having tummy aches. I went to the hospital for checkups. So they told me that I have PID, that is Pelvic Inflammatory Disease. The doctors say that my uterus and ovaries were severely affected by an infection. So now I cannot give birth or get pregnancy because PID, if not treated earlier, leads to blockage of the fallopian tubes too. And it's not easy or affordable to treat. So they told me that my fallopian tubes, because I took long time to get treatment, my fallopian tubes, both of them have been blocked because of this infection. So that's it. I can't have babies and I can't get pregnant. So I went with the news to my boyfriend and he took it as it was and said he loved me and he always will. So we are in this together. Phew. I don't want to tell you. I don't know how I can tell you that the relief that I received from his words was more than the satisfaction of feeling peace. Because I was like, what is this guy gonna say? What is this guy gonna say? But the guy was mature about it. He said that we are gonna stay together no matter what happened because we are in this together. That was sweet of him, really. That was sweet. So recently, I was scrolling on Instagram. I saw a reel which was asking men if they would stay with their women if they found out that their women can give birth or get pregnant. So my curiosity came from a side of me being one of those people who can't give birth anymore. So I thought that I just want to see how men will be reacting to this. And to my surprise, my boyfriend had commented on this. Reel. And these are his words. I wouldn't, because the whole point of having someone in my life is making babies. If I'm taking a wife for myself, I'm doing that so that I get babies from them. My parents need grandchildren. So if someone can't give birth, then they should go. Wow. So much for a guy who said that we are going through this together. I took a screenshot and I confronted him about what he said. And guess what he said? He told me that he was joking. It didn't settle well with me though. I bunked classes for days after all those abortions that I did for us. Now I can't give birth because of the abortions that I did for us again. And now he dare write something like this on social media. What are people going to think about me? Huh? Well, the best thing is that people do not know that I can't give birth because of the abortions that we did, because we never told anyone. But still, even today, these words still haunt me. One of his friends once told me that my boyfriend tells his gang that I am so desperate and I do too much in the relationship. Like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, really? What did I do wrong to this guy? I don't know. These men change so much and too quickly. I never thought that this would be us at some point and would reach to such an extent. What bothers me and keeps me with him at the same time is how he is to me. When he is in my face, he is the most caring and romantic person ever. He does stuff for me that even when I start telling myself that I want to break up with him, those things keep me with him. I have known no other man in my life except this guy. I still want him, but also want closure about the things he says to his friends about me. The common thingy I am talking about isn't just about one reel. There are a bunch of reels that I have seen his comments on, and he still comments bad things about people who can't give birth and people who do abortions. But he is the one who consented, and we talked about this together, and we ended up doing these abortions together. So I don't know what's really wrong with this guy, but when I try to talk to him about it, he acts as if he is okay with it and he doesn't have any problem with it. It bothers me so very much. He comments on a lot of reels with words which end up making me feel like I'm just someone he wants to be with until time comes for him to settle down. This is my message to the ladies in India. Abstinence is a good option in this crazy India, guys. No matter how loving he is, sometimes not giving him your body is the best way. The game of pregnancy and abortion only dawns on women 95% of the time. We are the ones highly affected by this. Try to stay away from sex as it leads to pregnancy. And at this age of ours, we don't want to be parents, so there will be abortions. And after abortions, these boys that we call our man will, oh my God, will leave us in the desert with no food and water to die. They will start seeing us like cuck. Ladies, shine your eyes. These men are bad. I'm trying to pack my bags of emotions out of the relationship, and when I am ready, I will just exit and find my peace of mind. Not in anyone, but in myself. I want nothing to do with these boys or men whatsoever. They are just evil, because how can someone just go around and tell people about someone that he has been in a relationship with for 3 years that they do too much and they are so desperate? What do you want me to do, really? You are the only person that I know, so obviously I'm gonna be clingy to you and I'm gonna be in need of you each and every second. I am now done. I am now done with men, done with those scoundrels. I don't want nothing to do with them. So to the ladies, please abstain or use protection. Please don't get pregnant. Just don't, because after you do that, these people will start seeing you like shit. And this is what I am going through. I know maybe you might think that you have a different boyfriend and that boy is gonna treat you different if stuff like this come to pass. Ladies, I'm talking to you from a point of view that I have experienced before. These men will love you until a certain time. These guys won't love you when you get pregnant because they themselves, they do not want to be parents at all. They do not want to be parents at all because they know that they still have a future to build. And some of them even see you as girls to just use in India, and after that they will find one beautiful lady who's successful to start dating and have kids with. So please, 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 please be safe out there. Don't do stupid things. Don't be foolish. Don't be fooled by these guys. I'm not saying that all the guys are gonna be like that, but 99.9% of these guys are just bad, and they are good in pretentious ways till the time that they think that they are now ready to find someone better than you. So open your eyes and open them wide. Even pray about it. Let God lead your life, because hey, I did a lot of things for this guy and he does a lot of things to me, for me, but still he sees me like a person who's desperate and does too much. So hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is my story. I'm still hurting and I know what to do. Please don't worry about the advice. I already have it. I've learned from my mistakes and I'll never repeat such a thing ever again in my life. Thank you so much, and I hope that all the people that are listening to this story are going to be advised on how to live their lives. Be safe out there, because India is not for dumb people. I was dumb, and I am promising you that I'll never be dumb ever again like the way that I have been. So thank you so much. I hope that you'll be helped by my story. All right, lady, thank you so much for your story. Wow, this is really bad. This is by far too bad of your boyfriend, and I you guys have been through a lot together, only to start acting and telling people stuff about you guys. And I really don't know, I really don't know what's going on with people, but people really need to start growing up. There are some things that we can't go and tell other people out there. And my lady, I am in support of you moving out of that relationship before hurt comes your way. Because with the way that this guy is telling people about how he visions you as a person who's desperate and doing too much in the relationship, I can bet you $100 this person is just gonna come one day and tell you that he doesn't want anything to do with the relationship. So for sure, please pack your bags of emotions and move out of the relationship when you still can. Because one time is just gonna come and hurt you, and the pain that you are having right now will even be way worse. And on behalf of the gens, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I love the fact that you're not generalizing all of us, but yeah, for sure 99.9% of the men in India are terrible. They might be good in your face, but when they go out there, they talk shit. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever you're going through, and I hope that you're going to heal, and I hope that you're going to find peace, the peace that you said you want to look for. I hope that it will be easy to find for you. Thank you so much for this story. In the comment section, I'm gonna leave the time to you. Let's meet in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this story. Give us all the advices. As the lady said, be brutally honest and help those people that are in relationships in India to know what to do with their relationships, because hey, they for sure needs to hear this. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video from the beginning until the end. Let's meet in the next video. Please don't forget to like, and don't forget to drop a comment. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and the bell button to get notified each and every time that I drop a new video. This is how this community is going to grow. We want it to be a community that will help people to grow. And as you have seen, the comment section has helped our brother from our second video to see ways on how he can maneuver through his situation. These days he's going to church, and that's an amazing thing. And I'm really happy that this channel is serving the purpose that I started it for. And I hope that other people are also getting help from this channel. And please, comment section, let's be sincere with these people. They are hurting, they are in bad situations, so they will need your courtesy, and they will also need your honest reviews and your honest advices and opinions on their stories that will help them grow and make better decisions and become better people as time goes by. All right guys, too much talking. Let's meet in the next video. One more thing before I go, don't forget to follow our Instagram handle so that you may be able to send your stories if you have one, or keep up with the updates on the uploads that we are going to be having on this video, on this channel. All right, yes, so let's meet in the next video.